Round 1 in the Western Conference begins. The Lakers enter the postseason with the best record in the conference, but now the stakes are higher. Will their dominance be tested as they go up against the Bulls? Round 1, Game 1, the NBA playoffs, coming up next.
The playoff battle in the West starts off with a bang. Right here, Game 1. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. D.A., take it away.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Nikola Vucevic has a new role on the Bulls. He said, in Orlando, everything was going through me. Now there are more guys who can score, so I try to do other things to help the team, like passing and rebounding and screening. When you have so much talent around you, you have to adjust. There are many ways you can impact the game. Kevin, you are impacting this broadcast. Back to you.
You are too, D.A. Thank you so much. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. LaVine and DeRozan, the lethal wing pair. Williams and Vucevic hold down the post for him. And it's Ball in at the 1 spot. And for the Lakers, the backcourt pair for them, Westbrook and Walker. LeBron James is out there with Johnson. And it's Davis in at the 5, roaming the paint. And the Bulls start out with the ball. To the middle, here's Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
While he's a bit undersized for a forward, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
And LeBron throws it down.
The fact that LeBron James can still do that at 100 years old, like, it's a travesty that he never participated in the dunk contest.
And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game. DeRozan finds Ball. Now here's LaVine. From past the arc, Westbrook pulls it in. LaVine against Walker. Outside Westbrook. Lakers working the ball around now. And James gets it to go on the assist by Westbrook. James has got 5 points so far. LaVine against Walker. LaVine passes to Vucevic. Lets it go with a 3. And Zach LaVine hits from deep.
And since being drafted in 2014, LaVine has put in the work to get his three-point shot where he likes it, really upgrading that deep game.
Finishing with force. Whoa!
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And Davis sends it back. A
Big block from the big fella Anthony Davis, putting every inch of that 7'8" wingspan to work there.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Vucevic up top. And Davis sends it back. Here's Walker. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And it's Ball in the corner. Back to LaVine. And Davis sends it back. James looking it over. And he gets it to go. 9 points in the game so far.
Yeah, a big part of this run here has been their ability to score from mid-range.
Walker the pass to Westbrook. From deep. LaVine with the rebound.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, and you're not going to just have the green light for long if you're chucking up bombs like that.
Whoa, look out! Goodness. Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And Stanley Johnson is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. So both teams changing it up here. And the Bulls decide to take their first timeout here. Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Lonnie Walker. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. Now, here's Caruso. Not a lot of room.
Clearly a foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he makes the first. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Now, he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Outside, Davis. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Toscano Anderson, the pass to Bryant. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul. There's 47 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Davis. Bryant trying to free himself up. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
That's his first personal foul.
And that one falls for Davis.
I'm not sure we've seen someone like AD before. Super long, skilled, athletic. He's just a unique talent. You.
Gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. To the right side. There's the pass to Horton Tucker. Davis against Green, and they double up Davis. 5 to shoot. The shot's good from Horton Tucker.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Here's Reeves, and oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
He knew exactly.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Right back after this break. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers. So the Bulls 5 right now. Andre Drummond is out there with Williams. And it's Alex Caruso. Then it's Zach LaVine, and it's Ball in at the 1.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Right wing. Caruso with the ball. Picked up by Bryant. And that one's good. Drummond.
You can tell how comfortable Drummond is down there. Excels at using that size in close to the basket.
Pass to Toscano Anderson. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Westbrook. Here's Reeves. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Reeves has got 6 points.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Drummond with a screen on Westbrook. There's Ball with the 3. Not going to go that time. And the Lakers take it the other way. And Bryant kicks to Westbrook. Over to the wing. Passes it to Toscano Anderson. Nice move. And oh, he jams it right over Andre Drummond. Wow!
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
I got yours.
Westbrook against Ball. Pass to Williams. Here's Drummond. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
And the Lakers with some changes. LeBron's checked in for Thomas Bryant. Johnson comes in for Toscano Anderson. And Walker subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Vucevic checked in for the Bulls. Here's James. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Good work on the block. I like when LeBron gets aggressive this close to the rim.
And James picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Oh, and here comes Walker all alone. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Outside, LaVine. Off target from outside. The Lakers have gone a sensational 5 of 5 from the field since the start of the second quarter. James with it, now guarded by Vucevic, and he comes up with the deuce. James has got 13 points.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
So for the Bulls, Javonte Green, he's checked in for Drummond. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Williams. And it's Dosunmu in for Lonzo Ball. And it's the Lakers' ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Reeves the pass to Horton Tucker. On the wing, Johnson. The pass to Walker. Just 5 to shoot. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Drills it from outside. Reeves has got a pair of triples in the second half for Los Angeles.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
And we've got a lineup change here for the Lakers. 58 seconds left in the second quarter. Vucevic with the bucket. Vucevic has got his first 2 points.
Certainly, Nikola can hit threes, but come on. He's a 7-footer with touch. Those inside shots, they work too.
Pass to Gabriel. Here's Christie. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Got it. Nice one there from LaVine.
It's almost like he had a bird's eye view of the court. DeRozan always knows where his teammates are.
Pass to Christie. Over Levine. The shot's good from Christie. Christie's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Bulls shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. First free throw is good.
Athletically gifted, a knockdown shooter. It feels like Levine is constantly underappreciated for all the things that he does.
Brown outside. Here's Gabriel, guarded by Green. Back to none. Here's Brown. Oh, he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What?
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step.
Welcome, folks. Game 1 and a big deficit right now for the Chicago Bulls.
The shooting percentage they allow was through the roof. Their coach should absolutely be ripping into their defensive effort. They need to take some pride on the other end and just lock it in. Lock it in. Lock it in.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Lakers. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Walker is out in the wing with LeBron. Johnson is out there with Davis, and it's Westbrook in a point guard. That's the Laker 5. And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Knocks it loose, stolen by Walker. High post, Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Look, if you get a chance to get the ball to Davis, he's going to convert. He's such a reliable finisher.
Here's Ball. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And again, Chicago turns it over. Outside Westbrook. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And the defense should know Westbrook will not back down. He goes right into the defender and gets a chance for an and one.
Ball dishes to Levine. Ball feeling it out a bit. That one's off, still out of sync.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Here's LeBron. Again, Los Angeles.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And Lonnie Walker picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And Los Angeles with some changes. Juan Toscano Anderson's checked in for James. And Talen Horton-Tucker subbed in for Walker. And the Bulls making a change also. Caruso's checked in.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Pass to Horton-Tucker. Here's Westbrook. Got it. Good job in the low post. Westbrook's got his second bucket of the night.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul. And the Lakers making a change here. Reeves is checked in. And a change for the Bulls. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic.
He has the entire arsenal when it comes to handling the rock, cutting through the D like butter. I love Ball when he's aggressive to attack.
And he gets the bucket. Toscano Anderson's got 6.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Ball, no good. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 15-4 run right now. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Reeves the pass to Davis. Shoots over Caruso. 6 on the shot clock. And the pass to Reeves. Here's Johnson. And another basket for the Lakers.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their play.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
And you have to have an appreciation for Ball's passing skills. I mean, he just sees the floor beautifully, easily working the ball over to open teammates.
Johnson outside. Here's Toscano Anderson. And it's sent back by Drummond. Here's Horton Tucker. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
The drive-by Ball. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, and Ball jumps all over the defense, especially when they give him a lane to the basket. Outstanding at forcing the issue.
And we've got a lineup change for the Lakers. The Bulls also changing it up. Javonte Green, he's checked in for Patrick Williams. And it's Dosunmu in for DeMar DeRozan. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. Zach LaVine's checked in for Chicago. LA's gone 6 of 7 from long range tonight. They've been on fire from way outside.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Tipped away. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Walker's checked in for the Lakers.
Coming on the floor for your Lakers.
43 seconds left in the third. Here's Caruso. And Drummond is right there.
And that's 280 pounds crashing the glass. Drummond bullying his way there on that second chance bucket.
Christie kicks to Walker. Pass to Brown. There's the dish to Walker. Shot clock at 3. Gabriel. And he jams it right over Andre Drummond. Wow.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Down low, Drummond. The layup missed.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Now let's hear what head coach Billy Donovan was reviewing with it.
They're shooting a high percentage, but you know what?
NBA playoffs, round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. On the court for Chicago to start the fourth. Green is out there with Derek Jones. Then there's Bradley. Then there's Dragic. And it's Dosunmu in at the shooting guard. Inside. And Jones with the stuff.
And how about the court awareness there? Dragic, fantastic job spotting the wide open teammate.
Nunn kicks to Brown. Out to the right wing. From the stripe. Clock at 6. Here's Christie. And easy 2 points on the layup.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Los Angeles. And the Lakers making a change here. Reeves is checked in. It's stolen by Green. Now here's Dosunmu, defended by Christie. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 7 from long range tonight. They've been on fire from way outside. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Lakers. White, he's checked in for Chicago.
And there's the toughness Dragic needs to show. Able to finish in the face of some very tight defense.
Reeves the pass to Nunn. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. On the wing, Johnson. Defended by Jones. Here's Christie. Oh, my!
Nice finish.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim.
And still early in the period, and they're only one foul away from being over the limit.
LeBron's checked in for the Lakers. Russell Westbrook comes in for Kendrick Nunn. And a change for the Bulls. Vucevic is checked in. Dragic, and again, Chicago. No good. For Los Angeles, they've gotten all three of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. James kicks to Westbrook. LeBron passes to Westbrook. Back to LeBron. It's stolen by Green, and they're moving it up. And the Lakers making a change here. Horton Tucker's checked in. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for the Bulls. All comes in for Goran Dragic.
And being over the limit this early really can affect your aggressiveness defensively. They have got to play under control.
Ball hits them both.
I tell you what, it's scary when you think about how much room Ball has to throw when you factor in how efficient he is already.
And the dunk by James.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Here's DeRozan, and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
DeRozan has every shot, but that mid-range, yeah, that's his bread and butter.
Here's Bryant, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
And Thomas Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. Walker's checked in for Bryant. Chicago also making some changes. Dosunmu comes in for Kobe White, and it's Alex Caruso in for Ball. James kicks to Johnson. Out to the right wing. Walker the pass to Westbrook. Johnson dishes to Walker to the left wing. Lets the three fly, and again it's the Lakers from deep.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down in what will be a win here in game one of the series for Los Angeles.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it's really got to feel very good to be able to jump out confidently to a 1-0 lead in this series.
Absolutely. And I think their focus now has to be not on taking this win for granted. They should come out for game two with the same intensity and honestly maybe even more. You know they'll face a more focused team than the next one, so they may have to be just a little bit tougher.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Russell Westbrook.
And his playmaking is what stood out to me, effortlessly creating for his teammates.
You know, and a 7-footer that can play the entire court. Vucevic is a tough cover because of that versatility.
Passes it to Horton Tucker. Here's James. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
First one falls for him.
A premium talent in this league. DeRozan about as valuable as they come.
This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
On the wing, Johnson. The kick out to Westbrook. Here's Walker.
Have mercy.
Wow.
Capable of racking up assists. Westbrook has a feel for when his guys are open.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum.
All right, David, thank you.